Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 in the Colorful Cow campaign as Hamburg. We are currently in a bit of a coalition war, but, yeah, we're sitting at 43% war score. We've won basically every battle. We're currently sieging down Utrecht. We've already annihilated Brittany's army. And beyond that, yeah, beyond that, there's really not much more to say. We're obviously still fighting this war. We're going to try and take some land from Utrecht here. That would be ideal. That would be ideal, because they're being just annoying, and I would love to snag the rest of this land right here. But at the same time, I would also, if we could take, like, Stad and Bremen in this war, that would be fantastic. One other quick announcement right here at the start. The next couple episodes are going to be a little shorter because, as I've said, I am going to be out of town for the next few days. So I need to be able to get this stuff pre-uploaded and sent off to you. See, is Lubeck going to go occupy that? No. Lubeck is coming down here to meet with us. No. I don't really know what's happening, actually. We're obviously going to be able to get this siege of Utrecht, and that's going to give us a fair bit of war score overall. We can't really blow a hole in that fortress, which sucks. We do already have the siege of Castle done, so that helps. That's some decent war score. Utrecht is still just being annoying. We can take tech. Do we take admin tech right now? I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, we'll wait until at least next year. We might do some development with that overall. We'll see, though. We may need a decent bit of... Wait, what? Ah! Yes, these are both here. Obviously, these are going into trade companies right away. I actually hadn't seen this. That's really an interesting name. Grosse de Fredericksburg. I like it. I like it. And then we have Fort Dorothea. Fort Dorothea. I like it a lot. That's pretty cool. We are getting our... we are starting to get our trade company rolling down here. We should have... We only have 15% control now, but once we get these built up a bit more, that should be fine. I definitely want to colonize as much of the Ivory Coast as we possibly can. There's no reason for us not to, but we have a coalition war right now. We have a coalition war to fight right now. This is far more important than our colonies, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. It's actually definitely true. This is far more important than our colonies. As soon as we get this siege of Utrecht, we probably can make peace. Probably. There we go. Utrecht is down. We're at 50 war score already. Our main battle fleet is out there. Let's send the barks out as well to get involved in that. Why are they not involved in this fight? I'm kind of puzzled. Let's see. We didn't capture anything. Let's go ahead and make this our current battle fleet. Gelre is about to be fully occupied. We're going to go ahead and de-siege some of our own land. And then, of course, we're going to kill off a few more troops. We had to take a loan, which is a little surprising, actually, the way our economy has been. Should be able to capture most of the Utrecht Navy here. There we go. Got a light, got 2 cogs. Cannot complain about that. Free boats are the best boats, obviously. Because then you don't have to wait to build them. Alright, overall, I think we're in a really good spot. I will take 5 mercantilism for a stab hit. I think that's well worth it, in my opinion. Speaking of stability, it's going to cost us a little bit. I might actually burn some Diplo here, even though we are about to finish off. You know what? No, we'll probably finish off exploration. We just have really high war exhaustion is kind of the issue. Lost a claim on Stettin. That's fine. We can get it back. Let's go ahead and finish that exploration idea off completely. We do have a couple of policies we can play with now. So, of course, we're going to pass the Colonial Companies Act. There's no reason to not have that on. A little extra global settler increase? Yes, please. So it appears that these guys have decided they want to attempt and de-siege some of this Utrecht land. I'm not actually approving of this. Let's see. We do have Saxony inbound, so that's going to be helpful. We're going for it. We're going for it here. I think Saxony probably will reinforce us. Yep, looks like we are going to get reinforcements. Just hold the line. Hold the line. We are taking some casualties here and almost out of manpower. 73% war score. All right. Easily can get that white piece now. But now we have a little bit more to play with. We're going to have truces with literally most of these people, which is hilarious. I would love it if we could take, like, Stad and Bremen in this war, but I really think that's going to be unlikely. Partially because I just really don't want to wait around for the sieges on that. So, what can we do here? What can we do to, Gelre? We could almost kill Gelre right here, but that would cause a rather nasty coalition. If we take Utrecht, less people... Well, more people are mad about it, I think. Yeah, I mean, we're already at war with most of these people anyway. We might as well see what we can grab. I think we are just going to take one province here out of this coalition war. And a metric butt-ton of money. Let's see, what else can we do? We have 19 reasons, so we're going to get war reps out of this as well. And I think that's really all we can do. Actually, I could make Hesse a subject. That would be hilarious. But I don't think we're going to do that. If Brandenburg had been involved in this, we definitely would have subjugated Brandenburg. But I think we're just going to take one province and end this here coalition war. That was easy. Look at that. Nothing to it. Cakewalk. We got 6 power projection out of it in total. Obviously, we'll core this up because we have plenty of admin. We are going to have to slacken recruitment standards a little bit to get some manpower back. Yeah, that is fine. That is definitely fine. As far as tech goes, we might wait. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take tech. That's fine. Partially because Miltech 12 is very, very important. We're going to be grabbing these free shooters as our infantry. We now have musketeers, which is fantastic. We're instantly going to get the army drilling. Let's go check our colonies. How we doing down here? We're getting there. We're getting there. We can afford 2 colonies still, I think. I'm almost positive we can because we have 2 words. 2 colonists. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Let's go ahead and upgrade these ships. We might as well. No reason not to. So this fleet is protecting trade there. That's fine. We might... I think I am actually going to send a small fleet to the Baltic to protect trade and funnel us some more money there. We don't have majority trade power here right now, and I think that's because of the overextension. Yeah, it's partially because of our overextension. But we did snag the rest of this state, so we have the entirety of the Frisia state now, which I'm totally okay with. Totally okay with. I'm okay with repairing the navy as well. I don't really want to upgrade the, yeah, we're obviously expanding colonial borders. I don't really want to upgrade the transport navy right now. What are we doing population-wise here? We're already up to 340, which is pretty sick. Pretty sick overall. So we do have a loan, but at the same time, let's build the production building in, well, we have 3 places to build a production building. Oh, yeah, we can start working on the Grain Coast a little bit. Let's build the production building over in Straussland. I think that's going to be fine. Eventually, we will save up money and start upgrading these centers of trade. That is something I have definitely been neglecting. Kind of unfortunate as well. What about... Okay, so we fought that coalition war. Muscovy friend. Obviously, we're going to improve relations a little bit more. We definitely don't need to be spying on Denmark. You know, now might actually be a pretty solid time to go to war with Denmark. Even if we are just recovering from our coalition war. Nah, I think we need a little bit more time. Our manpower is pretty lackluster currently. I'm glad we had enough to deal with that war, honestly. Definitely glad we had enough manpower for that. Making almost 10 ducats a month now. Den Haag is getting pretty close to being converted, which is going to be nice. We'll have to do some conversions here and in Oldenburg, of course, but we'll have to wait until religious zeal falls off. Uh-oh. I saw that. I saw that. We're gonna send Para down here because he's got 3 maneuver. We should be okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll just have this 3K stack rotate back and forth. Para can be in charge of the colonies for the time being. We could go exploring again, but I don't want to. I don't think it's really worth it right now. We do have a loan to pay off, but it really isn't all that bad of a loan, so I think we are in a fantastic spot overall now. Especially after grabbing, I mean, we only grabbed a province, but overall, still very pleased with it. Unfortunately, though, that is where we have to go ahead and wrap things up for today because I need to shorten the episodes up. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to help support the channel monetarily, please do take a moment to check out the Patreon. It is very, very much appreciated. And if you would like to become a member of a growing community over on Discord, there is also a link to that down below. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.